So this year, Apple will not be announcing the new iPhone 18. There will be no iPhone 18 launching in September this year. And I know that's going to be confusing to a lot of customers. So I wanted to get on here and share with you guys what's going to happen this year with the launch of the next iPhones to the best of my knowledge so that you understand exactly what's going to happen moving forward and that you're not surprised once the September event comes around and there's no iPhone 18. So let's go ahead and dive right in. See, in order to understand what's going to happen this year, you sort of have to know what's going to happen moving forward. So this year, Apple will introduce a brand new category of iPhone, which is going to be Apple's first foldable iPhone, which is rumored to be called the iPhone Ultra. This will be Apple's first foldable device, and of course, this will most likely be launching in September of 2026. Now, every year for the past several years, Apple has introduced up to 4 different iPhone models. We get the base model, we get the Plus and Air model in between, and then we get the Pro and Pro Max, which are typically the most popular devices. Now, last year, Apple introduced the iPhone 17, the iPhone Air, and the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. Now, this year, as I mentioned, Apple will be announcing a new foldable device. So if they add another device, that would be too many iPhone models. That's about 5 different models. It would be the 18, the Air 2, the Pro, Pro Max, and then the Ultra. That's simply too much. So in order to understand what's going to happen, and hopefully this will clarify everything. So this year, we're expecting Apple to release the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max during their September event alongside the new foldable iPhone, the iPhone Ultra. By the way, there's going to be new colors for the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. We have the dark gray or midnight color set to be coming this year. We have a dark cherry, which is also set to be launching this year. And we have a sky blue color, again for the iPhone 18 Pro, Pro Max, and then of course, we're now expecting the new foldable device, the iPhone Ultra, during September. So what's going to happen with the iPhone 18, the Air 2 moving forward? So let's talk about when those devices will actually be announced and launching. So the iPhone 18 will most likely launch during the spring event in 2027. Now we know that for the past 2 years, Apple has introduced the E model. So the 16E and the 17E usually released during the springtime. So it makes sense for Apple to move the base models for a spring release and the Pro models for a September late of the year event, right? So next year, 2027, is when Apple will most likely be launching the iPhone 18, not during September, okay? So next year, 2027, during their spring event, Apple will most likely introduce the iPhone Air 2, the iPhone 18, the base model, and the 3rd generation E model, the iPhone 18e. Now again, in September, do not expect these devices to launch, but rather the iPhone Ultra, the iPhone 18 Pro, and the iPhone 18 Pro Max. So now you know, and hopefully this will make it a little more less confusing, I guess you can say, in regards to what's going to happen. So Apple, it looks to be shifting the Pro models and the Ultra models for their typical September release. And then during the springtime, the base models and of course the E and the Air models will be coming for the next generation of devices. And it looks like this is going to be the case moving forward. So let me know what you think about this in those comments down below. Now you know what's going to happen come September, so you're not surprised. Share this video with anyone that may be thinking about buying the iPhone 18. Look, it's not going to happen in September. It's definitely looks like it's not going to happen. So I'll see you guys in September. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.